Like $20 for a field trip is the least of your problems. You got 3 kids. They don't need to go on no damn field trip if you ain't got $20. You need groceries. You need gas to put in the car.
Hey.
Like it's bigger than a field trip.
So my kids need to suffer just because I may be going through a momentary.
They not going. If I was your man, we stay in the house and we ain't got $20 for them to go on field trip. They not going, dog.
But they don't stay together. He didn't say he didn't have it. I don't have it. And that's my man. You should have my back.
So as your man, if we was really together, now they. Welcome to the afternoon sip. The afternoon sip. This is the day after Christmas. I'm still feeling jolly. Got my Santa Claus hat on, but I got a mixture of my New Year's stuff on because it's like in the middle of both, you know. So, welcome y'all. I hope y'all had a Merry Christmas. You know, of course, I am your boy, Just Vaughn, with my co-host, my lovely co-host.
Hey y'all, it's Kashana. What's poppin'?
It wasn't, but it even wasn't like that part of the program yet.
Nah, it's always that part of the program.
I mean,
blow your whistle.
Can we build up to it?
I'm so excited. Sorry.
Y'all, everybody, happy day after Merry Christmas stuff. Yeah.
What?
I'm still with the shits, man.
Oh my gosh. Before we start talking about all that, we got in the house again, the afternoon sip DJ.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Get transmission fixed, holler at me.
Yeah, hustler of the year.
So how was you guys' Christmas?
Mine was good. I enjoyed the family, had some good gumbo and some warm weather. It's weird, but
I didn't do too much, man. I just chilled at the house. I was with the family Christmas Eve. So yesterday was just like a chill day. Watched basketball all day. I had to go to work today, so you know everybody wasn't off.
So you worked the whole week this week?
Nah, I definitely called in Monday and Tuesday. What?
So you were supposed to work.
I didn't feel good, man. Like I didn't feel good. I wasn't. I had the Christmas bug. You know the Christmas bug where you just don't feel like going to work.
Well, you don't want to,
That's what you call it?
Yeah. I hope nobody from my job is watching. I mean,
okay, because they charge on your ass.
Nah, it is what it is. I already wasn't feeling good. But anyway, we here. Welcome.
Yeah, I went to a Christmas Eve party as well, like family thing, and then that day we went to my dad's house, and I mean it is what it was. It was fun though, very relaxing, chill.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
I love having fun.
Yes. So you guys, this is the last show of 2019.
Y'all.
Hold on. So you gonna talk about Kay for doing that weekend?
But I figured since she already put it in motion now, I was like, ain't no taking it back now though.
Oh, okay. I'm tired of y'all.
I
Anyway,
can't do nothing right.
Yes, y'all. This is the last show of the year. When we started this off, I did not think it would be where we at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, we are almost at we are over 2,600 followers now.
Yeah.
We're going to do a campaign in January, the road to 5,000, because we all have like at least 5,000 Facebook friends. So why can't we jointly have 5,000 followers?
So that's the goal.
That is the goal.
Anyway, so what is the show? Tell me what the show going to be about. I'm actually kind of excited about this show. I think it's going to be like a cool little way to see how everybody feels about different things.
Yeah.
It shows our different personalities and, you know, our outlooks on everything throughout the year. You know, so
this show is basically, we call it Look Back at It. Look back at it. Look back.
I'm not looking back at nothing.
But this is us looking back at 2019. 2019 has been a very interesting year, you know, not just here on the afternoon sip, but around the world. And so we're going to look at, you know, and talk about what our favorite best moments, you know, in pop culture, on our show, and just around the world in the news. You know, there were certain things that happened in 2019. Now, remember 2019 started off where the government was in shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I forgot
People
about
weren't
that.
getting paid.
Yeah, they were not getting paid for a long time.
For months, right?
Yeah.
It was a 35-day shutdown, and that was the longest one ever in history.
That's
And
crazy.
like, even though it ended in 35 days, it still took people some time to get that first check back.
Right.
It was a very scary time for a lot of people.
Right.
And then that's when Nancy Pelosi came on the thing, and she started that whole, abuse of power thing, and on that rose to, like, the impeachment war, basically.
Right. I totally forgot this. Damn, I forgot
Yeah.
that was this year.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Shit. The year flew by so quickly.
It did.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel
I
like
feel-
you played all year? Do you feel like you?
Nah, I feel like I was at Essence a month ago.
No, wait.
No. For
It's time to go back.
Listen, that's how fast this year's going by. And that was in July. I feel like I was just at Essence a month ago. Like, so,
And this also was the year of the throwbacks. In reference to, like, this is when Disney Plus came on the board.
Yeah.
We had Lion King. We had Aladdin.
Which I've never seen either one.
Me either.
So don't judge me, y'all.
I was like all excited about going to go see Lion King when they first started talking about it, but everybody went and Pasek was like, "Oh, don't go."
So
I'm a rebel when it comes.
So
to
fun facts, right? I still ain't seen Lion King, dog.
I haven't either.
I haven't seen it. I mean,
Maybe we need to do like a afternoon sip.
No, I don't want to see it, cause just for I don't want to ruin my view on the first one.
And that's what people said.
I
So,
really
like-
don't like people remaking things. I'm real funny about that. Like, keep it where it's at. Like, and let's just move on.
Well, speaking of remakes, they're in the process of remaking what's the one about the King Coming to America?
I seen
Bad
it.
Boy.
Like, come on.
Yeah, Bad
And
Boy
Bad
come out
Boys,
in
they
like
need
2
to
weeks.
leave Bad Boy alone
It come out in 2
too.
weeks.
Yeah.
I just feel like
But they just
leave it
got
where
through.
it's
I
at.
think they just wrapped up Coming into America. So,
That irritates me.
and then this was the year of that Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh my god.
Another fun fact.
Y'all are so
I
embarrassing.
have never tried a Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Really?
So,
I don't like
it's
chicken
good,
on
though.
sandwiches, man. I don't like chicken and bread.
It's like juicy chicken.
So I
Just give me
had
the
it-
juicy chicken then. That was
Unless
juicy
they
chicken.
reformulated it or something, I had it way back, like beginning of the
Exactly.
year.
Me and Amber tried it like last year.
So
All of a
like-
sudden, it got hyped this year for some reason.
Hype over everything.
People shooting
Hold
people.
on. First of all, that's like anything that
But a
blows
chicken
up,
sandwich and people getting killed behind it, like that's just foolishness.
I mean, shit, nigga hungry. I mean, if you hungry, nigga, take your last Popeyes chicken sandwich. You might want to have a little squabble or something.
Y'all shouldn't
Maybe.
be in line like that for that. Y'all should be better.
Anyway,
And also, this was the year of the final season of Game of Thrones. Do y'all watch Game of Thrones? That was like a phenomenon.
I watched
I
a
don't.
few
haven't
episodes
either.
the last season, so I
Really?
would say no.
Duran, aren't you a Game of Thrones person? No. I know Facebook be hype about it.
yeah. Yeah, they just don't. It don't move me either, man.
I'm not gonna
And
lie,
I
like-
ain't really like on no.
My few little episodes that I watched, even though I didn't really know what was going on, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty live. Like,
Yeah.
I think I liked the violence in it and like the fact that it was like old time. Like,
Yeah.
it was actually cool.
Oh, wow.
Maybe I should go back and binge watch it.
So those are some of the highlights of 2019. Now we're going to break it down a little further. We're going to do what we felt like were our best movies, the best song of 2019, the best movie of 2019, the best... the best meme of 2019. The best celebrity moment. Y'all thought I had Alzheimer's real quick. Best celebrity moment and best celebrity story. And then we're going to talk about some of our favorite shows on our shows. So,
Who's the best host of 2019?
They already voted. They already voted. They already voted.
Who
no.
voted?
Who was your favorite?
Who voted?
She's
The
talking
viewers
about
that vote
when we did the
on our
first
page?
game night that you lost.
The night that you lost.
Listen.
People love to forget when they lose.
First of
baby.
all,
Let me tell you, I'm here
first
to
of all,
remind you,
there's
baby.
no
I'm here
there's
to
no
remind
race
you, baby.
if I don't campaign. Y'all
Oh,
campaign, right?
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Listen, I fight to win.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah, all right. Like in bowling, huh? Yeah, I feel
Oh,
you.
and I still had a
here we
higher
go.
score than you in bowling.
But you lost.
I lost,
Good
but I
fight,
beat
though.
you.
Good fight.
Only 'cause it's on television.
Anyways, so Vaughn, why don't you start us off with your favorite movie, the best what you felt like was the best movie of 2019.
So
And you guys go ahead and comment what did you think was the best movie of 2019?
my favorite movie of 2019. I've only seen like 4 movies this year.
Oh, you say worse than
Well,
me.
yeah, but I did see The Joker, and it was a pretty dope movie. It was
This is the last time we'll be meeting.
basically what the hype made it to be.
Yeah.
It touched on a lot of different points in the movie, like deep points, like from
Mental health.
and just all that stuff, man. It just makes you look at stuff in a different way because you might look at somebody who's just weird, and you think they weird, but they really going through stuff. And then when they snap and they go off and start
Yeah.
taking people out.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
haven't seen it.
Nah, so that was my favorite movie, The Joker. It was a couple. It was a toss up between The Joker and Us, because Us was another deep movie.
Oh yeah, I
that was-
haven't seen either one of those.
Me
Actually.
neither. I'm not a movie goer.
You know, Us was with the guy that made Get Out from the
Okay.
producer.
And that
of
lady
Get Out.
had, like, the
Yeah, with
mask on in the front.
Yeah, so it was a toss up between those two. So
Oh, my God.
that was my favorite movie.
Yeah, I'm not a movie goer per se.
Yeah.
I'm a binge watcher.
So what did you feel was your favorite movie between?
My favorite, it was like more so a series, and it was on Netflix. Mine was When They See Us.
I still
Y'all.
haven't seen it either.
Are you serious?
I'm too emotional to watch stuff like
It was
that.
a-
Which one?
When They See
When
Us.
They See Us,
About,
Oh,
about
yeah.
the exonerated five, you know, they're
Yeah.
wrongfully accused of, raping and killing that woman in New York. And I mean, just lives just wasted, y'all. I think the second episode, I have never felt so much emotion. Like, I was literally livid. I wanted to cry.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
everything. Like, I was so...
That John
like,
Wick was live
upset.
too, though. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just looking.
Because I'm
Nah,
there.
hey, that John Wick was live. G.
So that was my favorite. That was the best Netflix special I've ever seen. Like, I've never felt so much emotion watching something.
Wow.
Nah, it was pretty deep, man, and it kind of makes you angry because it's like us as black people, you need to be like educated on, because I just felt like the parents wasn't educated. Like,
Yes.
they didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know what
The
I'm saying? It was just like,
parents.
damn, man. Like, you want to go in like, hey, man,
Yo.
just go in there and grab
Yeah,
your kids
yeah.
and walk
You
out
know,
of it.
and for the sake of our, our brothers, our significant others, our dads, like,
Yeah.
they could have been, anybody. Like,
I agree.
it hit every emotion I ever had. Like, seriously. So, that was
Okay,
my
look,
pick.
Crystal, what's yours?
Mine's is something that a lot of people on the news feed are saying. Avengers Endgame.
Okay, never seen it, but I heard.
Really?
I heard. I'm not like a comic.
So
book.
actually, I just saw it on Disney Plus recently.
Oh,
Because it was too long for me.
Damn, big flex, Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody not able.
Let me get the login, man.
I
God,
got his credit card number.
She never dropped that login in the
I
chat.
gotta have that login, man.
People upgrade,
Golly.
they forget about the little people.
So Echo said Avengers as well. Jessica said she cried the whole time during when they see us.
Yeah. It was
Gio said John Wick, Get Out, and Avengers. Echo also said Toy Story was fire. Toy Story was really good with the forks.
the new one.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
it was really good.
I just think of that.
She said the Spider-Man movie was lit as well.
Okay, which one?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Yeah, I'm like that. I'm not a big comic person, but I have like seen things. I understand
Yeah.
who plays what character, but I'm not a huge Marvel.
I still haven't seen Black Panther.
Really?
No, I just seen Black Panther probably beginning of this year.
Put it on Netflix.
Don't judge me, people. Don't judge me.
I could
I
not.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I mean.
Yeah, but
I
going
mean-
back to Endgame, it was a really good movie. It like was the first movie to hit the 2 billion mark so fast. You know.
Okay.
Get into
So
it.
you know what's his name? Iron Man. He officially died.
Okay. Well,
Like,
see,
He never dies, but
listen,
I never even
listen,
seen
hold on,
it.
hold on.
How dare you?
So I just told you.
Yes, you did.
Hold on, hold on.
That was
I
right.
just told you. Like, dog, don't be that
And
person.
how do you know
bro.
that?
How do you not
It.
know that
But
when
I haven't seen the movie. What you mean?
Okay, you
She
passed.
finally seen it. Now she want to
You
spoil
have
it.
passed the benchmark
Nah,
for the spoiler.
Yeah.
Boy,
bro,
boom, bye.
No.
Boo.
Flag on the play, man.
Dang.
Anyways,
I actually know who Iron Man is. I'm upset.
Now y'all seen that? Y'all see, look. Don't watch movies with Lil Crystal. She gonna tell you the whole.
No,
She gonna
I
tell you
would
the movie
not.
before this. Oh, ooh, watch out! They finna kill him right now. Like, damn, I'm watching it.
I would not. I would not.
Don't trust her.
Whatever. So yeah, those were our favorite movies of 2019. So let's move on.
Y'all give me some more movies while we talking about something else. I want
Yeah.
to give me something to watch. I ain't watching no Avengers though. I already know how it ends.
But it's so much more to that than
But it's like, what am I looking forward to now?
it's so much to look forward to.
Vaughn, you watching it?
Oh my god.
Negative.
Anyways, Gio said Aquaman and the Bumblebee movie.
Ooh.
Okay.
Aquaman had a body. I remember that.
I cannot. So now let's do best song.
Okay.
Okay, you
Can't go first.
Yeah, you go last.
So to me, what was in rotation? It came in like towards the end of the year, but I'm
Maybe
gonna
like the
say-
middle of the year.
Was it middle?
Maybe middle of the year.
Maybe middle.
Yeah.
So my choice was Cash Shit, which is Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby. That's what my choice was, cause
Turn that shit out.
yeah. It was just like no matter where you at, it's bumping.
Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
in rotation till this day.
Yeah.
When this comes on and Von's in the club, baby, Von be getting it.
Yeah, he think he'd hold the baby fan. So, and one time for Houston, Megan is representing Houston.
Yes.
She's beautiful. She's educated. Like, I'm definitely, she had a great year. So I'm all the way here for what she's doing. One time, H-time.
The baby has probably my favorite verse.
Yeah, his verse was
It is
fire.
all like, I mean, it just does something to me. I can't even explain.
You know why they
it.
love me?
You know why? You know what? It love
That's
me.
the Von. Last week, Von said he rides around like he has 10 bricks in the car.
Yeah. That too.
Okay.
You know, so it's
Reggie.
like, no, I'm not. I'm different from the suburbs. Nothing ratchet about me. But this song is like, I really gave Kay this song because I'm a nice guy.
Really?
They was all in the inbox fussing about it, y'all.
Yo, this is let's just say it's our jam.
Alright, that's fine.
It's our song.
But nobody turns up when it come on like me. Though.
Yeah, he do. Robbie, don't let him have the hookah in his hand too.
You definitely not getting the hookah if this comes on.
I be fixing the weed while she. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
yeah.
So mine was, it slowed it up a little bit, you know, because I couldn't have a best of list without having my girl
You said
Cardi.
slowed it up.
So a little bit.
She gotta be emotional. we trying to be thugs.
I know y'all some thug
Some
tears.
thugs.
But you can't have, to me, a best list without having my girl Cardi on there. Yeah, I'm a huge Cardi fan. I love her personality. But mine was Please Me by Cardi
yeah.
and Bruno.
Yes. That is a jam.
You know, because I feel like it took you back to that whole, like, 80s feel,
Yeah.
you know, 90s feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
it's
video
like-
was live,
Oh,
too.
I love that video.
I like the video. And I love me some Bruno.
Oh,
little bitty
love. And their chemistry in that video was like fire.
I'm with that. I
Yeah.
slow down like this. I could
Yeah.
deal with it.
Yeah,
That was a good choice. That was a good choice.
That was a good choice. Good choice. So my choice is,
Oh, boy.
Oh Lord.
you know, it took over all the trail rides.
Okay.
And this is when, you know, you had the white people coming over like on some. So my song is Old Town Road by Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the
We
Billy
can all
Ray, so I
agree.
gotta put my boy Billy Ray in there because he took it to another level. But I think this song kind of changed every kind
Yeah.
of like you had everybody listen to this song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love my friend Tonio. He sings it like you would swear Tonio like
Yeah.
on stage with like 50 billion people up in there. He think he like
Yes.
Yeah.
But y'all, the way the beat dropped though, the way the beat dropped. Here you go. Here you go.
No lie. When I first heard the song, I thought it was a white dude just
Me
on
too.
the track.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really.
No, me too.
Until I seen the video, I was like, "What? Hold on, man. Hold on."
Yeah, and then there was so much controversy behind it from the like actual country,
Yeah.
you know, type of artists. They hate it.
You know what?
Some people embrace it, some people hate
It's
it.
so much bull in that because you have country music singers who have trap beats
Right.
for their country songs, and they rap. I mean, they kind of rap, but they're singing country the same way.
True.
And it's country music, but when he do it and it takes off,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, well, that's not really country.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I love his
'Cause
personality.
if you go to Whiskey River, they playing it. I promise you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Whiskey River.
His personality dope. I like the way he came out the closet and everybody embraced it.
So that's when they flipped it and it was like, oh, you know, now y'all broke back mountain and all that kind
Yeah,
of
they
stuff.
were hating
like
on
that.
that man. I love his sense of humor. He be getting them together on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, his song was like #1 for like, I forgot how long it
Come
was.
on, you got Billy Cyrus. Like, come on, that is pretty huge. Like, something like a big deal. Good choice,
Put it on hold.
Jonathan.
Thank you. Whoa. First of all, y'all with these little nicknames y'all done gave me earlier.
Bunny
Vonathan.
Von with VAUGHN.
And he Vonathan.
Vonathan.
Vonathan, because he rich it.
And what I call y'all? Toys for Thoughts. Listen,
You almost got popped today. You talking about toys for thoughts. Like, really?
Got a toy for your
Toys
time.
for Thoughts. Okay, so what's the next one?
Okay, so the next one is the best memes of 2019. So y'all drop what were y'all favorite songs of 2019? We're about to do it to the best memes, but let's talk about what your
favorite songs of 2019 was. It was a nice musical year though. Like a lot of newbies were coming in. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like the same old people.
This was the year of our girl Lizzo, where the world was introduced to her. I mean, she had been on it for a minute, but the world was introduced to her, and she just she came in and she showed all her naked ass.
Yes, literally.
I think I've seen Lizzo ass more on the internet than I've seen most of these Instagram models.
Yeah,
like she's been all over the place, ass out.
I feel like now she does it even more.
Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Some people needed that boost of confidence. Shout out to her for loving every curve and crevice. She has really, had some people be like, you know what? Let me put this on. Hey, I love me. I'm great. Like,
okay, there's a difference. I really don't want to go down this road, but there's a difference between loving yourself and just being so super inappropriate in a place like that.
I agree. So what she wore to the game, I don't agree with at all. Confidence, not that confident.
Yeah,
not wear that to the game and have your butt out of the game.
I mean, what's the difference between these girls going to the game with they might have the same see-through thing with their titties showing, right?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't sheer. Different. It wasn't sheer.
I mean, they let her in with it on, and she was
because she's
gonna
turn around.
What you mean? Who's gonna turn her around? Security.
Please.
Not Lizzo, really?
She got banned from. She can't go to the Lakers game no more.
Now, but she came.
But they let her in.
Oh, they seen her walk down the tunnel into the. She had floor seats.
Whatever. Either way, she's banned.
So let's move on to the best memes. We'll do K last. We'll start with you, Vaughn.
Nah, it's your turn to start first.
Okay.
Mine was the one with the pit bull in the window.
The pit bull in the window.
You don't remember that one?
Yeah.
Yes.
He was so messy.
He out there stealing your car. You want me to bite him?
He be like, girl, you hear me here barking. He messed around and picked up your panties, and like the panties have like a big old stain in the middle.
Oh my god.
Look at me. You didn't sell any of my kids, did you, to pay the rent? I'm missing 2.
Listen. That dog had me crying. Did they put it in? No. It was so funny.
The dog was hilarious. It was hilarious.
In the kitchen window though.
Yeah.
Like checked in.
So what? The dog in the window.
Yeah.
The dog in the window.
That one was fun. He was just messy as hell. He was like, "Oh, your baby daddy and your boyfriend outside. They both keep on telling me to sick them, but I don't know which one to do because they both be over here."
Okay.
Shade.
No, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, the cat at the table.
Yeah.
Yes, the cat at the table. That was one of the options.
Yeah, the cat is super messy.
Yes. Yelling at everybody.
Okay, so mine was the SpongeBob one. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna hear it out.
That's definitely you. That is so Vaughn.
Hey,
that's actually Vaughn in real life.
Listen, because it fits so many different situations, right? If you get into it with somebody, all right, man. You know, like, if the girl like, so what you about to do? I mean, it fits so many different situations. I feel you, SpongeBob. Sometimes you gotta hear it out, man. You know, like, I ain't here for this today, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and go.
But of course, they always change it, and it's like, something was all right. I'm gonna beat your ass,
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the SpongeBob one was a good one. That was like one of my favorite ones. With the cup, yeah. See that one when he got the cup.
Yes. No, the item.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's play a clip for K's, and then she can come talk about it.
Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Drake.
Why didn't he have a bigger comeback this whole
The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T.
Me personally, why?
The nigga that hiding in his
Okay, I was locked up too, nigga.
They came on with a #1 record.
The Drake beef.
Look how he Meek Mill ain't beef with Chris Brown and was finna box with Floyd Mayweather.
He beef with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Y'all, why this is me though?
Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T? The nigga that hiding his kid from the world, but his world wouldn't hide from the kid? Aubrey Graham in a wheelchair?
No.
Drake?
Yes.
Oh God.
This shit is hilarious every time I watch it.
Yeah.
Teach Drake everything he knows.
Who
Hold on, you taught Drake everything he knows.
Y'all didn't hear Drake on his first song. Tell me what's really
When he
going
said that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Nah, he stole that from that boy, man.
That's Soldier.
Shit.
That's
Oh,
my bar.
shit.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
That's Kiss Me Through the
No, he
He
hot.
copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar.
Oh,
Don't act like I didn't
Dog.
make Drake, nigga. Don't do that.
Nah, he was so
Yo.
angry.
Oh, wow.
Nah, he was so angry. That nigga jumped up. He said,
Y'all,
Yeah.
I picked that one because debating with me, that is like so me.
Yeah.
You debating with me and I know you wrong. Like
Yeah.
that is so like it's so fitting. Like seriously, I had to pick that one.
yeah. Nah, he stood up.
Somebody tell you something crazy, you like what? The Cowboys.
Cowboys.
No, for real.
The Cowboys.
Oh, you know,
Championship.
hey, hold on. You know what that remind me of?
You know.
Miss Jerry. Remember Miss Jerry on Martin when
Oh
they gave her tuna? I ain't no damn tuna.
Oh. Listen, don't debate with me. That's how I'm coming. I'm running down the facts.
Yeah.
I'm laughing in your face. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to be a joke. Like,
Obviously.
I'm hopping up like that. Like, man, let me go home. Where my purse at? I ain't got time for this
Yeah.
foolishness.
We
I
out.
don't.
No.
That was the best
No, nah,
one.
because he was so serious though.
He was dead.
Nah, he was dead serious.
He
Like,
was
and
dead.
he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
He was insult like, are you
He
serious?
wasn't playing at all.
Yo.
He was just like,
He almost went and got in the car, y'all.
Hold on, but he was acting like they wasn't.
SpongeBob.
Hold on, but he was acting like they wasn't talking about Drake. Like it's like
Drake?
literally one of the biggest
Yeah.
artists in the world. Like he was making it like it was.
like you said,
Lil
John
Bow Wow.
Brown.
Wow.
Yeah, Lil Bow Wow, yeah.
Bow Wow.
He did, but the audacity. But you know what? A lot of people really have, they don't know like where Soulja come from. He's YouTube. He has such a huge network. He really, yes, he has really opened the gate for a lot of these rappers to do what they do, especially on social media. So I feel him. There's really some respect on my name type of moment,
Yeah.
and I felt him like 1,000%.
No.
You cannot sleep.
Hold on. You cannot feel him on what he was talking about on that show. He was saying he had the hottest song of the year, and they was like, no, nigga, like no. I don't give a damn. No, Soulja Boy, no.
All he's saying is put some respect on his name. That's the bottom line.
No, he said he had the hottest song of the year.
Let him think he had the hottest song of the
He
year.
didn't. They had to tell him, no, you didn't.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake had the hottest song.
Stop. Okay.
Jesus, Lord.
How you try to argue me about my stuff? I'm about to do you like him.
Okay, do you want to keep it funky on that situation?
Sure.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Let me tell y'all how shady my co-host is.
Oh.
So,
Fine, get out.
so we had the
We or I?
Okay. So Kay posted the different memes in the group, right?
Oh, you so mad.
Like three different ones,
She picked,
right?
yeah, pick three.
Three
Yeah.
different ones. So I came in. I say, well, I'm gonna do the Soulja Boy one, right?
Mm-hmm.
She says, what she say, LaCrystal?
I was gonna do that one. That was mine.
No. See, I was brainstorming, giving the group ideas of the top memes, and he gonna try to choose the one that I wanted.
Why would you put yours in there?
Cause she said, cause we were posting them.
We supposed to post your selection.
Your
Hey,
selection.
get rid of that hurt, baby.
No,
Get rid of that hurt.
Well, I say,
Get rid of that hurt, baby.
boy. Hey, man.
Get rid of that hurt.
Listen,
Get rid of it.
Well, with that being said, let's move on to the best celebrity moment of the year.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I forgot what mine was.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so my favorite celebrity moment of the year is kind of sad, but it's kind of not because I look at it in a different way. So Nipsey Hussle passed away, and his funeral was so, like, the love was just so overwhelming. Like, they had to have his funeral at the Staples Center, and just the amount of people who came to see him from the after the funeral, when they go into the grave site, how they just did literally like a victory lap around his hood, and they just had everybody. It kind of reminded me of the when Biggie died, how they went through his hood, and everybody was just out there. And I just thought it was so cool because I was a Nipsey fan before he died and all that. So
The respect was-
it's been a lot of people arguing, was he a legend or even if he wasn't a legend in music, he was a legend in the hood. Like what he did for his community makes him a legend. Period. Because for all those people to come out and support, he had to be doing something good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ain't nobody gonna come out and support you and be lined up on those streets for hours and hours if you wasn't a real one. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, so,
he's very admirable. Like he's definitely was, educating, right where he grew up at. And I like it because, he didn't, unfortunately he died in his hood. That's what makes it messed up. You do these things for your hood and they kill you in your hood. And they wonder why people, act, as they say, brand new, and why they like,
they move out the hood.
Yeah, they move out the hood, and this is why. You can't even, you can't even bring up your hood and educate your hood without somebody trying to undercut you.
Like, I just feel like for you, like I was at work watching it for 2-3 hours.
Oh wow,
you know what I'm saying?
Me too.
So I just feel like it was just like so deep, man, and just from the people who were speaking up there, just to his mom.
She was so strong.
You could just hear in them people's voices and them telling their stories, man. That like he was a good dude.
And when Lauren got up there,
ooh, child.
Yeah. So that was my celebrity moment of the year. My favorite celebrity moment, that stuck out to me.
So I'm not gonna say this is like my favorite moment, but I will say.
The name of the title.
Okay, but this is not my favorite. I'm gonna tell you why if you let me talk, baldhead. What I'm saying is, I like the way this situation turned around. So my topic was the whole Khloe Kardashian, Jordan Woods, and the Tristan Thompson thing. They had it out for her, like try to tarnish her name, rumors about her, dealing with Tristan at this party. It went as far as her going to Red Table Talk. Talking to Jada Pinkett.
That was a good episode.
Y'all, that was a great episode. And she did take a lie detector test. She did not sleep with that man. Honestly, y'all, at first, I didn't know if it was like a publicity stunt for the new season coming. I didn't know what it is. And one thing about their friends is they hide in the shadows a lot.
Yeah.
Like the twins, Jordan Woods. Like they hide in the shadows like they're pets.
Yeah.
Type thing. But what I do like about this situation is her glow up. People thought that, okay, she's blackballed now.
Yeah.
She about to go, go in the closet and hide. Let me tell you, this girl's glow up this year has been amazing. And that is how you do it. When people think that they got you and you just blackballed and nobody go deal with you, please. Sis been having a phenomenal year. Like, I used to, I fooled the Kardashians, but guess what? I'm getting my bag without them.
Okay, so let's take it on the flip side because we talk about this sometime on the show. So what she did admit to doing was sitting in his lap, right? So how innocent, even if she didn't have sex with him, because we talk to Vaughn all the time about women being manipulative and sometimes doing things that you're not truly cognitive, but they trying it. That's why you gotta be home at a certain time, so you want their Vondrick.
No.
So, I mean, was it okay for her to be sitting in her friend's man's lap like that, though?
No, absolutely not.
It was reported that they were very, again, okay, we get it. She passed a lie detector about them not having sex, but supposedly they were very, and she actually she didn't like tongue him down, but she did kiss him in some kind of way.
Yeah, I think that she was. I like the fact that she got on the show and was being transparent about everything that happened. She could have got on there and been like, man, nothing happened.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, was she out of line?
Yeah.
A little bit. I mean, but it was like probably about 3-4 o'clock in the morning, alcohol probably in the system. I mean, different stuff happens.
It was out of line, but at the end of the day,
be home at a certain time.
But Tristan is single. Him and Khloe wasn't together. Okay. So, what am I gonna say that it wasn't probably more initiated by him than her? I'm pretty sure it was. He invited her there and all this other stuff. So I'm sure it was him. But she, I mean,
it was out of line. But for the sake of Trina, the baddest, Khloe was messing with French Montana and all her exes and stuff like that. So my thing is, the way they move in regards to our men and backstabbing and all that stuff, if somebody else do it, it's a problem. But the way they move, that's why Trina and Khloe Kardashian and a lot of them not even cool no more, because they do a lot of underhanded stuff like that. So was she out of line? Absolutely, 100%. But based on the history of the things they do, okay, y'all done blew it up, magnified it. Y'all tried to blackball it. Y'all the Kardashians. Nobody can't do nothing to y'all. That's the problem.
They're like the new Kennedys, man. Like they can do what the fuck they want to do.
And so can she.
So, with that being said, in reference to what Von said earlier, would you be okay with your friend?
I already said hell no.
Friend going to a party that your man invited you to, that you weren't going to be there to? Your man invited her to a party. You're not going to be there. How you feel about that?
Does she know everybody else there?
I mean, even if
I'm saying, like, is it like a mutual thing? Like, where like she gonna know people there?
He was her invitation to the situation.
Nah, I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, listen. I can say I've been in a position before. Like, so the way you gotta take it is, and this is how Chloe should have took it. Like, okay, well, you did this and such. Like, I'm just not gonna talk to you no more.
Right?
Like, clearly we wasn't friends. And then the ex that did it, like, you just you a hoe. So just leave them alone. Like, just go on about their business. That's it. Like,
and that's the thing. Like, they're trying to mess with her, but you with a whole dirtbag. Y'all know Tristan Thompson's history. They were more pressed about Jordan than him actually cheating again, as he did a few days before.
How it is. They look at the woman more than
he cheated on her a few days before she went labor with their child. He's a whole dirtbag. Be mad at him.
From his previous girlfriend, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, right?
So that's what I'm saying. The way the apple just falls, it is what it is, and they just need to move on because people could do stuff to them. They are not untouchable, and that's just that on that.
Okay, look, Crystal, your turn.
No, mine's is last because we gotta play a clip for them. Boom.
It's your turn. She already went. We win, so it's your turn.
You win?
Yeah, she just went.
Oh. I flipped him. I'm sorry. So my best celebrity moment, we have a clip for it.
Me and Vaughn looking like that.
Yo, killing me with this.
Robert. It is funny.
Look the way she looking.
I just don't want to believe it, too.
Robert.
I don't want to believe it.
Calm down, Robert.
We briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo, that's how niggas do this way.
Listen, whenever a man gets that extra, he's definitely
Listen, I cannot wait.
Listen,
y'all.
Anybody who don't know, free game, boo. Anytime a man gets that extra, he's definitely lying. Okay?
Yo, you accuse a man of anything? I'm sorry, you could be absolutely right.
Yeah.
In facts about how he cheated and how he lied, and that's how he go act.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
No, that's what it is. He
a whole lie.
No.
Cause all these women lying.
Yeah.
All these text messages I just showed you about you and Bonquisha is a lie.
Okay.
And you gonna act like that in my face, and I see you texting her back and forth.
Okay. First of all,
this fool folded his hat.
The calmness that Gail had would have pissed me off. Like, nigga, I know you see me getting rowdy. You know what I'm saying? You better show me some emotions. Gail's talking about.
Yo, the way she looked.
Robert.
Yo, the way she kept it cool. I don't know if I would have bust out laughing or what, cause he was so.
I would have kicked it like that.
He was so much.
Nah, Gail was like.
You don't act like that if you're not guilty.
Yeah.
Period. You don't act like that.
So they say, Von, speak from a man's point of view.
Okay.
Be real. Keep it real.
I'm gonna be real. Like, first of all, just being accused of anything, period, kind of runs me hot. Because, like, I don't like being accused. Like, if you're gonna tell me something, just tell me. Don't be like, did you? Like, in your mind, if you feel like I already did it, that really pisses, that really pisses me off. Nigga,
Yeah.
just if you gonna feel how you feel, just feel like that. Don't ask me nothing. Cause when you start asking me questions, you saying it from a standpoint like, nigga, I really don't believe you. Like, what we talking about then? Let me just go on about my business. If you feel like I'm guilty, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And so he probably feel like, yeah, I am guilty. But shit, if you feel like I'm guilty, why we even having this interview? Like, why? Because I'm gonna tell
Y'all
you,
killing me.
hold on. I'm gonna tell you I didn't do it. In your mind, you questioning me like, yeah, you did do it.
Yeah.
You're not asking me questions. You telling me basically like, we know you did it, Robert. Like, tell us why you did it. Like, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Y'all, everybody knows. I mean, the cat's out the bag, guys.
Yeah.
Like, he's having, issues with himself. He really has mental issues, from childhood. He did have a very rough childhood. He was abused sexually and stuff like that. If you really, dig into it, he's being abused by his sister, all this. So he's messed up.
Yeah.
And he's trying to convince himself. But my thing is, did y'all see the video years ago?
What?
About him and the girl? About when he peed on the girl?
Oh, no, I never watched it.
I viewed it briefly.
I viewed it
years
briefly.
ago.
I
It
cannot.
was very disturbing.
Yeah, and look, he's messing with Aaliyah. That's like if I like older men, and if somebody likes, you like what you like.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, so I don't feel like it's a secret. Like, we know.
Yeah.
Just get into it.
You still jamming R. Kelly songs? Or you like some people? I'm never listening to songs again.
Can I be honest? I'm still jamming him.
Yeah, he's still on the list.
I mean, it has nothing to do with the music.
But that's what some people say. Oh, he's such a...
I know people who get
monster.
mad.
Yeah.
Talking about if you bring up Chris Brown, R. Kelly, and stuff like this. My thing is magnify your uncle on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Magnify the uncle that's touching everybody. Let's talk about that.
Ooh.
And that's the thing. People are judgmental because these people are in the light. If we were under the microscope like these people would really humble themselves. Get out of these comments and get out there high
I
horse.
mean, it's just the internet. The internet makes it so easy to
Mind your business.
control people.
Yeah, they
You know
troll.
what I'm saying? So, like,
They do these celebrities like that, but they give, family members passes.
Yeah.
That's what's funny.
Brown, she says, I think it's just a learned thing, and he craved to see what it felt like, even though it was bad.
Right.
It's a cycle, and he was placed in it.
Fact.
That turned him on. It's sick to say, but
That is very
I
true.
think-
It was
I
a
know.
cycle. He was placed in it.
But I think that people do stuff that they know they're not supposed to do anyway. Like, sometimes people do stuff and they get off on it. They know they're not supposed to be doing it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Just like some porn
and
people may be
really, I
into.
think he felt like he was really untouchable for a
Yeah.
while. Like,
No, he
was,
did.
Yeah, he was walking around like he was untouchable.
Yeah.
Like,
But guess what? And now stuff that called up technology. We
Yeah.
have phones. People are recording. People have voices, and people are really after a bag. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, when those payments stop, y'all, it's an issue. When
Yeah.
the checks is cut out, because he definitely paid that lady, and the one for the video that he peed on, he paid them off. People, that's sad. People sell their soul for a bag, but hey. When the check stopped, now we on a documentary. The fact that his wife was on there, his ex-wife,
she's so funny.
that is so.
I seen a video of her riding with her new dude singing
his
R. Kelly
music.
song.
Shut up!
Nah, she crazy.
I can't even take his wife serious.
Nah, she's a nutcase.
There's no way he didn't know that. She didn't know, cause she just like, I was just locked in a room.
She's a nutcase.
You knew You knew what's up, sis.
I cannot.
Y'all was in the same house.
Speaking of nutcases.
Yeah.
Speaking of nutcases, that's a great segue to our last topic of this part, our best celebrity stories. So mine was Jussie
That nigga's a clown.
He's a
too.
liar.
and his alleged attack.
He's a clown. Like, he crazy, dog. Like you clout chasing like this.
Like,
dog?
yeah.
God.
Y'all, that's like planning
Hey.
my whole kidnap. Like, hey, y'all, just come up behind me.
Look,
Tie me up.
Don't hit me.
Don't hit me too hard. Don't hit me in my face. Just bruise my ribs a little bit.
Man.
The
Y'all.
Clorox. You going to go get a Subway sandwich in
goes-
Chicago?
It's cold outside. What time was it? Like 12:30? You on a Subway, the door dashing in the world. You gonna walk
Listen,
up a
Chicago
block.
winters are a different, special type of winter, and
But you got assistance and all
Don't
that.
ever forget what happened.
Like,
That
you went by
French.
yourself. Up the street.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's freezing.
yeah,
Juicy Smooth.
DoorDash.
Very
Pizza
French.
Hut. Somebody.
Very
Juicy.
French actor.
Subway, though.
yeah,
You took a risk for Subway.
yeah. With a mega hat song, pouring Clorox over you.
Yeah. Okay,
Y'all,
so the
that
fact
pissed
that
me off.
the fact
That
that they had
pissed
everything
me off.
planned out to where they
Right?
wanted to feel like it was like some racist
Juicy
shit.
Smooth,
Like,
yeah.
that shit's
Right.
so crazy to me. Like, it's like, bro, what? Come on, man. You an actor. You can't act better than that.
Gavel to the wood. Gavel to the wood. When you first heard the news, did you believe it or not?
I did.
Famous on a show
I did.
called Empire.
I did. Because Chicago.
So much Trump hate right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit going on.
He was
At what point did it turn him like, nah, this nigga lying?
When I realized
Within
it was
days.
midnight at Subway.
In Chicago.
At midnight. Who even craves Subway?
Yeah.
Let's see. Y'all, I was so upset.
Well, hold on, but
everybody posted him with paragraphs and my
All
brother.
these actors and
oh, bless
actresses
you,
on
and covered.
Instagram.
But also,
Ooh, black
you
people.
know what I thought?
Black people.
I was like, who the fuck wants to kidnap him?
Like, first of
I
all,
know, that's what I was
He
really
said the
thinking.
people said, "Aren't you that black actor from that show?"
Like, we're not gonna
And
go.
then-
We're not gonna go after Denzel. We
And
ain't
then-
go after Will Martin,
and then,
Tyler Perry.
y'all,
None of these people.
and
We
apparently,
gonna pick you.
Yeah.
apparently,
The Empire guy.
apparently he was mad behind pay. This is my thing. I don't know about y'all. I know about Jesse's sister. She been in the game. She OG.
Long time.
Yeah, she OG, right? So how you step in and you want to make more than Taraji, Terrence? Like, they saying this about money. Like, sir, I didn't even know who he was until this show. So how you step in just
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a clown.
then he gonna pay on 3,000, honey,
3,000.
3,000. Now they all in the they're in the media. Like, was it really worth it? Like, what did he think? I just want to know, like, what did he think? Like, he was gonna gain from this? Like, I cannot. I went over it over my head. I just cannot.
Yeah.
Sympathy. He wanted sympathy paid.
You have to be a sick person.
Clearly, he is. Like, what you mean?
Y'all think he blackballed? Like, is he ever going
Absolutely.
to the? Is he ever going to the BET Awards again?
He probably go to BT Awards.
He definitely want to be at the Oscars
Yeah,
or
he
the
ain't gonna be at the
Emmys.
Oscars though.
Like-
They-
Y'all feel like he just out of there? Do y'all feel like anybody will hire him
He
again?
better pray Tyler Perry lets him do Tyler Perry movies.
Better hope he.
That's all.
In his studio.
And they're
In his
acting-
studio. Like,
Remember we talking about the Tyler Perry acting?
Yeah.
Oh well.
yeah, that's gonna be him.
Take a step back, brother.
So, Kay, what was yours?
Okay. What was mine?
Amarian.
Oh my God, y'all! I have amnesia. I'm sorry, y'all. So, Marion, that was like the moment of 2019 for me, simply because you have Lil Fizz, who was in a group with Omarion, B2K, since childhood. Okay, they're like a whole squad. They're brothers. Like, this is huge, right? So, Fizz has Omarion has a child with a lady named April, 2 kids together. And suddenly, Fizz is basically with her. They're not together anymore, obviously, Omarion, but one of his group members is in a whole public relationship with him. And what made this the biggest moment to me is I felt bad for him, but the fact that he's going on a Millennium Tour by himself, the petty in me.
Yeah.
The fact that the Millennium Tour is just Omarion and not B2K, to me,
You
that
mess with their
made
bag. That's how you get them.
Mess with their bag. Like, you know what? You want to sleep with my baby mama? You want to confuse my kids? Like, you uncle, now you the daddy? That's cool. I'm about to hit you where it hurt, and y'all
Uncle,
go
now you
struggle
daddy.
together. And y'all better keep the love and hip hop going. Because guess what?
So
That's all y'all got going right now. But Fizz can't do nothing.
So I looked into it a little bit deeper because at first I was like, man, Fizz fucked up for that. That's how I was feeling, right? But
Well, let me guess. They really not friends?
no, that's what he was saying. He was like, but we really wasn't friends. Like, we was group members, and we after he went solo, he didn't mess with nobody at all. Even the other dude, what's his name, Raz B or whoever the other dude is in the group, they was like they wasn't friends. You know what I'm saying?
Or is that the
Oh,
convenient
Jay
after
Book
story?
does not agree with that. Yeah.
No. I was watching the reunion. He was
Me
like,
too.
he was like they was not friends. They
Too close to home, period.
no.
Yeah.
He really.
You just on tour with this man. You gonna bring his baby mama to watch you?
down to the point that he was like, they were co-workers. They wasn't friends.
Oh, wow.
That's what he said.
I don't care how people try to justify in regards to boundaries and circles and stuff. It's just too much.
Yeah.
I'm not
Period.
saying that it's right, but at the same time, when I look into it, I see it like, okay, well, if they look at it like, okay, we was just co-workers because, like he said him and Omarion didn't hang out. They wasn't at each other's house. They wasn't doing nothing together.
I'm not buying the justifying. In general, that some people try to be like, oh well, they weren't really that is like way too close to home. Like
Yeah.
serious. They looking at you like Uncle Fizz, and now you stepdaddy Fizz. Like there's just
How
too
they was looking
much.
Like Uncle Fizz, they wasn't brothers.
When they came into the love and hip hop thing, they were on there coexisting
y'all.
together and
Whoever was-
everything.
He wasn't. Remember when he first came on Love and Hip Hop? Omarion wasn't cool. They wasn't cool.
Yes, they
Oh,
were.
no, they was not. Remember he was trying to get him to go on tour. Omarion was like, "Nah, I'm not doing it."
Okay, they had a disagreement either way.
They not friends, dog. Anyway,
What was yours, Vaughn?
whew, hot. So mine was the whole Jay-Z and the NFL merger, and how people just
Yeah.
looked at it as he was a sellout.
Yeah.
I didn't too much feel like he was a sellout. I feel like he's a businessman.
Yeah.
Let me
much
handle
so.
my business, man. Like, he was looking at it like, if anybody is going to be able to help Cap, it's going to have to be from the inside. Because
Yeah.
if you don't, nobody from the outside is going to be able to tell the NFL nothing. You have to join the NFL in order to help Cap get into the NFL. He got him to work out, and he's trying to get him a check.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's probably going to be an owner in the next 5 years.
Wow.
So,
He's
you know,
a businessman.
big up to Jay. I love Jay.
I love Jay. Jay could do no wrong in my eyes.
Jay and Bay.
Hey.
Only time he did wrong in my eyes when he got beat up by Solange. I'm like, oh.
Well, hold on.
Let me tell you
We don't
something.
know that for sure.
No.
We never.
We don't.
What do you mean?
You didn't see the footage?
Video footage.
Let me tell you, if I swing on my sister husband, it got like.
No, Solange can't do nothing to that man.
Did you not see that video?
I mean, them punches. You like, man.
It
watch
don't
out,
matter.
man.
Like your sibling swung on your spouse. Like
Yeah.
your sister swung
Well,
on your spouse.
that's more on Beyonce than it is on Jay. Because if Jay,
But what did Jay
Hold
do
on.
to make
This
her
was
do
not
that?
in
Listen,
2019,
listen.
y'all.
Yeah.
If Jay-Z smacks the shit out of Solange, who you think the media gonna come down on more, Solange or Jay-Z?
Point that I'm making is I knew he did something wrong. For the sister to swing on you, you did something.
Yeah. So those were our top categories for things in 2019 outside of the show. Now we have a couple categories for the show. What was your favorite show that we did this year?
My favorite show was any 4-minute face off. You know why? Cause I think me and Miss Lee Crystal love to argue
Yeah.
with the men on here because they are just crazy as hell.
True.
And it don't make any sense. So I feel like the viewers get so wild 4-minute face off. Like y'all cut up in the comments. We cut up in here. We try not to choke each other while we're, live in. Like the energy is everything. So any 4-minute face off for me is my favorite. Cause I come in here ready like with the gloves on.
Yeah.
Like,
We
let's
start
get
talking
poppin'.
shit like during the day in the inbox.
Yeah.
I mean, but we all know that y'all lose every time.
No, we don't.
Now listen, y'all think because y'all be having all these little females in the comments, they be
You
like,
say all y'all
rah,
little females?
rah,
Oh, he
rah,
called y'all
rah,
little
rah.
females.
Vaughn, who he think he is? He crazy. He must be single. Y'all need to join the winning team because
He
these
he
women
wants y'all
are-
on the school bus like Stevie J.
Hey, just saying, man. Y'all be having the women in the comments, but you know what? In these streets, when I be saying
Whatever.
dudes, what the dudes be saying? Hey, V, you be talking that shit, man. Yeah.
My grandma always said, right is right.
And wrong is wrong.
To who though?
So the women be coming for the rightness and your wrongness.
Nah, y'all just think y'all always right.
But y'all be wrong. Like you men are y'all don't even think like
Y'all
whatever. Y'all have no brain. It's just space up there.
Gio says, hell nah, something is definitely wrong with Vaughn.
I agree. Finally, somebody writing a comment. Thank you, Gio.
Jessica said her favorite show was Halloween, getting Vaughn drunk, and 2 weeks ago, Lee Crystal getting drunk.
Who got okay? Put in the comments who was more drunk, me or La Crystal?
I was, because I took more shots.
No.
Yeah. I went back and watched both episodes.
Bro, you did not
See
take.
that? You really went back.
I
The
did,
Crystal.
because I knew
Okay,
this was
well,
gonna happen.
I'm gonna go back. I guarantee that I took more shots than you.
Okay, well, you go back and watch them.
You don't think so?
I thought.
No,
Vaughn
they
took
were saying
more.
my word way more than they were saying yours.
But you weren't taking them as many times. Like, you missed a bunch of shots.
You said what? The Crystal? The Crystal what? She was more drunk? Absolutely. Cause she can't hold her
I
liquor.
can. And I got a whole big old bottle of Fireball right next to me.
Why you ain't been taking those shots?
Because, anyways, so my favorite show, it wasn't so much of a fun show, but I think it was it's actually one of our most watched and is one of our most viewed shows. It still gets viewed even now today. Was the show that we did before you guys came, the one on mental health. That was a really good episode. Mental health is something that I'm very I think it's very important, and I'm huge about people going and discussing it, getting the help that they need, because I am living proof that when you don't deal with issues, when you need to deal with them and accept what you're going through, it can send you down a dangerous road of destruction, you know. So I always say, get the help that you need.
Mental health is
talk to
important.
people that you need to talk to. Don't consistently wear that mask, because that's what I did for years. Wore the mask, and now that I'm getting that help, I can say, don't put the mask on. Show people who you really are and tell them how you truly feel instead of bottling stuff up. So that show was really good for me.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Mental health is important.
My favorite show is all of them. I love all the
Big clown,
shows.
all of them.
I really enjoy doing this. Like, this is like my fun time. Like, it takes you away from everything for an hour.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get
it's
to
just an
talk
outlet.
about, hey man, excuse me. Let's me come in and just, you know, talk my noise and interact with all y'all hating people under the comments. Oh, you see what she said? Y'all said Bun took more shots after. I told y'all.
After the show, she said after.
No, I took more shots, and then we went out after that,
Yes.
and I
Yeah,
fell asleep in the car.
Yes.
we remember.
That part.
Anyway, like I said, all the shows are my favorite, man. Like I said, when we started first doing this, I did not think that, you know, we would have as much love as
Yes.
we are getting, or as much hate as I get.
Me and
But-
Vaughn talked about doing this for like a year before it actually happened.
Yeah. So, you know, it's cool. We all have a dope chemistry. We all have the same passion to help others.
Yeah.
Just do stuff for the community. You know, so I'm really, really looking forward to what more can come.
And that kind of segues to the next part, our final part, actually, in reference to what is your desire and hope for the show for 2020? What something you want to see? What's the episode that you want to hear?
I mean, I don't really. It's not like a specific topic that I really want to talk about. Like, I just want to make sure that everything is balanced. You know what I'm saying? That we don't just focus on one thing. Kind of keep everybody guessing. Kind of keep everybody. And like, we want y'all opinions too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all have any ideas on shows, y'all can always hit us up in our inboxes, or if y'all see us out in the streets, y'all can talk to us about stuff that y'all would like to hear. You know what I'm saying? We always open to that.
Always.
Because y'all are the viewers, we're just the motherfuckers up here talking shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
We do not know it all.
Like, that's all I want. I just want more growth, more viewers, and shit. You know, more events. If y'all missed the bowling event, if y'all missed the hookah lounge, if y'all missed the toy for tots, like, y'all should really come out. Y'all gonna have a fun time, especially with me, because I'm like the funnest person in the world.
Lord, please. Everybody come for me.
You know what? I keep this whole table over.
Anyways, what I am looking for, something that we're already in talks about, is doing a live show, preferably like once a quarter, like at a gallery or something, where our viewers can come out. We can probably have like some artists coming in the midst of us and just do like an actual live show, at least about once a quarter, at least twice a year. At least. You know, I think that would be really great. You know, have the microphones out in the aisles and people asking questions, answering questions, and really interacting with us like up close and personal.
Come on, Oprah.
I think that would be super dope. Yeah.
Let me get in the audience so I can win time.
Yeah. So, what about your personal goals or
Hold on, did Kay say
what you want?
So for me, it's really growth, growth. And that's really, they really said everything that I probably would have said. I'm very excited. We've been going since August, y'all.
Yeah.
It seems like forever.
Yeah, it
when I
does.
sit back and look at how many episodes we did, it's like we come here, we check in.
Yeah.
It's a great outlet. I am definitely excited about the things that are in talks for 2019. Like, really excited. It's about to be dope. We're really just getting started.
Facts. Okay, so as we pop the bubbly, right, if y'all can see how my hat look, my shit is all wop. But anyway,
You got a
We're
wop
definitely
head.
excited about having D the DJ up in here with us, keeping us moving, keeping us up and stuff. But you guys have an awesome and safe New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
Yeah.
And whatever you do it with love and do it lots of it and have fun. And we'll see you guys next week. We'll be here next Thursday.
Bye, guys. Y'all be safe and make sure y'all Uber, okay?
Yeah, Uber.
Uber.
Or Lyft.
Do not drink and drive, y'all.
Okay, y'all. 3 shots.
No chasers. Happy 2020.